Hey guys, Kevin Shaw here, editor-in-chief of Mopar Connection Magazine. Want to do a quick minute with you guys. I wanted to share kind of a fun story. I was talking with some friends over the holiday, and they laughed and they said, "Man, you gotta share this story for the magazine." I was actually going to college at the time, and I remember walking out to my little beat-up Toyota that I was driving, and no joke, there was a gorgeous '69 Charger. Turquoise, white top, white stripe, white interior, beautiful car, 440 4-speed car. And I was blown away, and I left a note on the windshield going, "Hey, whoever owns this car, please give me a call. I just want to talk about your car. I'm really interested." And of course, I was blown away that they would park in a college parking lot. Well, no joke, probably about an hour later, I got a phone call. And this girl picked up and she goes, "Hey, you left a note on my car." I said, "Is it," I described the car. And she goes, yeah, I'm actually out at the car if you're available." I said, "Oh, well, let me run out." So I took a couple minutes and ran out into the parking lot and found this girl who's my age. And I was like, "Okay, well, is this your dad's car? Is your boyfriend's car?" And she goes, "Oh, it's my dad's car, but he lets me drive it." So I was like, "Okay, I got to find out who you are." So to be honest, I don't even remember the girl's name. But she introduced me to her dad, and he had a couple really rare, highly optioned cars. He had another '69 bright green, striped elite, white leather interior, Hemi 4-speed car that he later sold to like a .com kid who made $1 million. And he also had a Daytona that was pretty optioned out as well. But his daily driver, to get to the point, his daily driver was a triple green '68 318 automatic bench seat car, and it was in decent shape. It was pretty straight. There were some rust bubbles, and he had racked up some miles on it. And he says, "Well, hey, I'll let you take it for a test drive." I said, "Sure." So we drove it around, and it was pretty gutless. It was a 318 2-barrel and air conditioning, and power this, power that, and it was everything I didn't. It was. In my mind, it was a great template to start from, because I was going to put a big block in it, and I was going to mess with it and hot rod it and paint it black or whatever I was going to do at the time. And so we pulled back to the house, and he's like, "So what do you think?" And I was like, "Oh, it's great, And he goes, "Oh yeah, the air conditioning works, it blows cold, and the heater works, and yada yada yada." I'm like, "Yeah, that's great. I'm going to take the AC out anyway." He looked at me and he goes, "Oh, no, you're not taking the air conditioning out of this car." I said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to gut it. I'm going to make a hot rod out of it." He nearly threw me out of the car. He was irate. He says, "This is an original 318 AC. I go, "There was a million 318 AC cars." I said, "They're a dime a dozen. I really want to have something fun on the street." He was fuming. He just was, you could see the steam coming out of his ears. And, the heresy that was coming out of my mouth. And, I wasn't dogging his car by any means, but I just said, "Hey, I'm just looking for a straight roller that I can build the car that I wanted." And he was irate. And then I said, well, let's just back up. What are you asking for the car? And he goes, "Well, I want $6,600 for the car." And I said, "Holy cow, I was thinking maybe two." He goes, "Oh, no, this car's, everything works, everything operates." And to be fair, he did end up selling the car, but I think he sold it for less than $5. But I think he was more mad that I told him my plans. I think we all have those kinds of stories. I'd love to hear yours. If you want to share and leave a comment, that'd be great. Let's swap some stories.